Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Adam RPG with me, Bring It On. Let's get Kovalev's car fixed. You see Comrade Kovalev getting busy with car repairs. Seeing you, he puts away his wrench and wipes his greasy hands on an old rag. Hello there, young man. What did you bring me today? Hard to tell. Let's take a look at my loot. Sure, let's see what you've got. Got me a starter. Looks like it's seen better days, but it'll probably work. I hope. Awesome, just what I needed. You passed the starter to Kovalev. Great. Anything else? Oh, look what I found. A real carburetor. Just what you need. It can't be. You're a true magician. You give Kovalev the carburetor. Great. Anything else? That's all. I should go. Alexander has my scrap metal. Okay, did I not transfer it over? Pretty sure that I did. I definitely did. Where is it at? 17. He said he needed 20 kilos. They'll tell me I'm one short. Oh, son of a gun. But I hit the 20 kilo mark and I was going based off that, not based off the actual journal entry. I should have looked at the journal. Alright. Someone in this town has to have one scrap metal. He might even have one. Nope, that was aiming too high. Let's see. We'll start with the merchants, and then we'll go to the dumpsters. The dumpsters respawned. Oh boy. It's gonna suck. I'm missing one piece of scrap metal. I think I left some in Red Fighter, along with all the gasoline and diesel that I had picked up. And we do need to make a trip back to Red Fighter anyway, for potential NPCs that have moved in, and for to drop off the gasoline and diesel that I've picked up since. Actually, let's check the barkeep. Yep, not looking good. Alright, let's check the dumpsters. I think they're on the other side of town. Oh, the handyman might have scrap metal. I may as well take it. I can sell it at the very least. Let's see. Maybe there's some scrap metal just laying over here. Probably shouldn't get my hopes up like that. Gosh darn it. Alright. Is there another dumpster in this town? Oh, also, let's go visit this other home real fast. Because old man Semyon... Wait, I thought he was on this side of town. Guess he is on this side. Is dead. So old man Semyon, the guy that we harvest the corn for, and he gives us our first gun. He's the corn harvesting quest is kind of on a time limit because after the elections he dies. I thought there was another dumpster. Oh, there it is. Come on, scrap metal. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, well, so let's go sell this junk. And then I guess we'll go to Red Fighter. My intent initially was to go to the junkyard and get that quest started, but that quest takes a really long time. So I think it's best to start an episode having just arrived at the junkyard for the mutant quest that we got from the commissar. Alright, well let's go to Red Fighter and see about getting some scrap metal. I want to run next to this. Whoopsies. Alright, to the Red Fighter. So I do want to start next episode at the junkyard, though. So they make that trip off camera. Such a long walk. We'll figure it out. Alright, Carabineers. Give me some scrap metal. Son of a gun. Yeah, I was probably hoping for too much. Alright, let's see. Do some minor bartering. Clear out our inventory a little bit. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever go back to play dice with that guy, but I'm gonna hold on to it anyway. Because there might be other people in the future we can roll the dice with. I'd rather keep my options open. I'll take your 3 rubles and bid you adieu. See, I don't know if there's anything worth looting in these large random encounters like this. I know that the one random encounter always has a basement. I don't know if this one, I haven't explored it thoroughly enough because it's so large. And I really don't get this random encounter off camera, and I don't want to sit here and waste a bunch of time on camera exploring, you know, a big empty place. So we're just gonna dip out. Look for some of that guaranteed scrap metal. Don't really want to dedicate a whole episode to scrap metal, but I guess we gotta do what we gotta do so we can continue that quest. I really didn't have anything else to do because, again, I don't want to start Junkyard. I want to do Junkyard next, but I don't want to start Junkyard until the beginning of an episode. These guys are to have a bunch of junk on them. I don't know if I should actually talk to this guy or not. I don't want to get attached before I cut him down. No scrap metal. Jeez. You see a somewhat drunk kid in a protective face mask. He looks suspiciously and salutes you without real feeling behind the gesture. Also in business? What's your name? I'm known as Isaac Satag. I wonder if these are like Kickstarters or something. All these random names for these random wanderers. What's your job? I fight it on in the ring. Can't hide it. This job is my life. There, take it or leave it. And where are you headed? Heading. I'm going to Paragon. That's the story. You heard something interesting. So listen here. They say that in Golden Pioneer Settlement, there was a former General Secretary, live and well. That's the story. Alright. That sheep is going to get away. Alright, 39 experience that I didn't have before, and still no scrap metal. Oh wait, there's a mine. Come on, scrap metal. No, bugs. Alright, let's do it. Oh. Okay. It is always disappointing when I can't one-shot these guys. So at this point in the game, I should one-shot anybody with 19 health. Alright, come on. Scrap metal. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Is there a crate on this side? There is. Alright. Pretty sure the game knows what I need. And is purposely not playing along. Alright, that's fine. We can still go to Red Fighter. We have to go to Red Fighter anyway. We have stuff to do there. Nothing super important, but stuff I want to take care of anyway. So it still works out, I guess. Man. I was hoping to finish Kovalev's car so that I could go to Red Fighter afterwards and hope that we get a random encounter that we need. But it's alright, we still have plenty of Wandering the Wasteland to go after this. Actually, I might do the container yard after this. I know we'll see how like the random encounters and things go. I'm a little trepidatious about the container yard because that's not an easy fight. If anything, that one coal shipment quest showcased the weakness of my build late game. So early game, melee does pretty well because you're up against like wasps and rats. But you start fighting against enemies with RPDs and SVDs and CDs. Then you start having some trouble with those burst fire weapons. That's actually why a lot of times you see think like the enemy being a mandatory perk to take on every build, since it gives you all that DR for every four or more damage you take. Alright, good job everybody. I don't suppose any of these rats have scrap metal on them, do they? Well, 162 experience. How close am I to leveling? We're getting there. Like what, 1500? Or 2000? Yeah, for some reason I was thinking I only needed 45,000 to level, not 45,500. Alright, Red Fighter. I think there's dumpsters at Red Fighter too that may have respawns. Maybe we'll find scrap metal that way. This whole episode's fallen into shambles. I just need one scrap metal. Nope, just diesel and gasoline. Son of a gun. Oh no. I'm not really worried about it anymore. Actually, no, we do need another upgrade. The kitchen needs some work to be done. How much does it cost for the kitchen? 4,000? Yeah, let's do that. Don't need to read this again, we've already read that. So I think you need the kitchen for another NPC to be recruited. I think we have people living in this house now. Let me check. Oh, there he is. Your eye's caught by a beefy young man with a head of messy hair. Oh, all the familiar faces. Haven't seen you since that time at the factory. It's me, Sasha. So does that mean you're not working with Dan anymore? Sasha looks irritated. He shrugs. After all the crazy mess that Zizek has created, I understood that it's not for me. What does he need me for anyway? He got into politics now. Well, alright then. Would you be so kind and answer a couple of my questions? I'm all ears. Ask your questions. How did you find out about this place? Well, you know, rumors spread faster than real news. At first we didn't believe it, so we came to see it with our own eyes. And here he was, Gojin. What a great man. I explained everything to us and invited to stay here. And so we did. Well, Gojin sure seems to know a lot of people. But let me ask you something else. Go ahead. How do you find the life here? Be honest. In comparison with the camp life, it's a real paradise out here. We are our own men here. We answer to no one and protect ourselves. And that is what makes you feel human. I'm happy to hear that. Let me ask you something else. What have you got planned for the future? The man shrugs with uncertainty. Heck knows. Danny has helped in my case about starting a family. And you know, when I look at this land that we have here, I start to think, well, why the heck not? That sounds like a great plan. Would you mind answering a few more questions? What are the rumors around here? I bet you've encountered some rusty guns in your travels. The thugs once told me that here in these lands lives this Mr. Handy Hands, who builds all kinds of gadgets from that junk. From the leftover parts and other kinds of garbage. I even heard that he created his own gun models, but I can't tell you where to look for him. Well, that's a shame. Okay, I'm done talking to him, and his girlfriend should be here too. Alright, here's Dunya. Standing in front of you, you see Dunya, a girl from Dan's factory. The girl's waving at you neighborly. Oh, hello. It is you, from the factory. My name is Dunya. Do you remember me? Sasha and I, we moved here now, settling in these new lands. How are you getting on with your father? Oh, great. Sasha and I were able to get out briefly to visit him in the Moonshiners camp. I apologized to him for everything, and I think he forgave me. All thanks to you. Great. Can I ask you a few questions? What is it? What did you want to say? What are your plans now? Dunya smiles dreamily. Oh, it's hard to say. It's so nice here, so quiet. We'll build a nest here, make it all cozy and clean. Well, as clean as it gets around here. Then who knows, maybe one day we'll have kids. A real family. That's nice. May I ask something else? The girl expresses her agreement with a nod. How do you find the life here? Can I be really honest with you? This is beyond our wildest dreams. We're so lucky to have found this village. Now we'll have a decent life. A good plan. May I ask something else? How did you find out about this place? After you liberated this village from mutants, the rumors about it has spread as quick as wildfire. We ran away from the factory crew as soon as we could. Comrade Gojin welcomed us here, giving us a place to live. We're grateful to him. That man Gojin has his finger in every pie. Can I ask you another question? What's the fresh gossip around here? Sometimes people say the craziest things. Like for instance, they say that a real lunatic used to live in one of the houses around here. They say that he tried to create an army of deranged beasts to attack the wasteland. So that the great Crimson Red Phoenix could rise again from the ashes. That phoenix is called the Soviet, or the S-Soviet, the Holy Soviet Union. Oh yes, you, Grandpa. Make him sound exactly like the people who told us this rumor described him. Alright, let's go. There we go. Got a couple of new NPCs. I think we're almost done. There's only one more NPC I can think of that we can recruit. for Red Fighter. So supposedly caravans can show up here. I don't remember where they pop up. I'm pretty sure it's at the entrance. All this for one piece of scrap metal that we haven't found yet. Bet you the scrap metal at the container yard. So I'm pretty sure this is the Slaver Fortress. Alright, let's fight the bandits. There's a lot of them, but they don't seem well equipped. Who knows? Maybe one of them has a piece of scrap metal on their person. That would be something. Alright, I'm gonna tank for everybody. Hey everybody, look at me! If you don't kill me this turn, I'm gonna start murdering. Well, I did warn you. So I guess my plan now is just get to the container yard. We might not be able to start that area this episode, but we'll be set up for the next one. Oh wow, 42. Good job, Blue Bars. I didn't realize this guy had 105. He has more health than I do. Well, not now, but he has more max health than I do. Question 18 experience. How much room? Some good. Okay, we'll probably just give it all to Alexander. Give him all the equipment. And I'll grab everything else. Oh, he can't carry anything else. Alright, well, Fidel, you can carry the rest of it, I guess. Hey, scrap metal! Perfect. Can't go wrong with that. Alright. Let's see how much we can give to Fidel before he gets mad at us. Then we will need to rest up. Then if I can make it back to, well, plus 15 is Speechcraft. I don't think I'll ever need that. So we can just... Come Ball at the Fidel. Now I'm encumbered. How do I want to handle this? I'll just leave the log behind and... nothing else really weighs a ton. Alright, we're going to do it this way. I'm not super excited about it, but until we find a caravan. Alright. Let's head back to Red Fighter. Oh, man. First, let's heal up. Oh, not Red Fighter. Shoot. Whatever it's called. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Nope, still heal up a little bit. Alright. The goal is to get back to Otroye ASAP. I want to finish up this quest for Kovalev. Even if it kills me. We'll get back on the main track soon enough, so maybe we'll just run across caravans and not pointless battles. I'm almost tempted to just talk my way out of these. Yeah, no, we're talking our way out of this. I'm not fighting slavers. Sorry. Those battles can fall apart so quick. Well, maybe going forward it wouldn't be... I could probably handle the fights at this point, so I probably should have fought that. Oh well. It'll be fine. We'll fight them in the future. Next time we run across slavers, I'll give it a shot. Actually, I do regret not taking that fight. Oh well. He has 0 rubles. What an absolute waste of my time. Yeah, plus I'd be at a huge disadvantage not be able to use my shield in a fight with slavers because I'd be encumbered. Yeah, it's for the best that I didn't take that fight. I have a sneaking suspicion it would not have gone the way I wanted it to. Really don't have... Gosh darn it, yeah, I don't want to turn down the experience. If we have to go a little over so we can finish the Kovalev quest, so be it. I only see 2. Yeah, there's 3. Let me just map it out real fast, make sure I know what we're in for here. You only saw the 3. Nice, good job, Zulwars. They all have the same gun. Really need to get him an upgrade. He's had the same knuckle weapon for a long time. I'm not beside him. Alright. 3 bandits is the equivalent to a whole horde of wasps and rats. We still have plenty of inventory space. I was concerned that I wouldn't have enough room for the loot, but those concerns were unwarranted. Ah, no, we're pushing a little bit. Alright, what did I just pick up that I can't carry? Don't need the log. Can, there we go, perfect. Let's get out of here. So anytime I considered not pursuing experience in a random encounter, gosh darn it, I really want to finish. It's just wasting time. Fine. I'm just wasting time at this point. I remember this character is going to go into the standalone expansion that's coming out too. So every bit of experience I get right now is going to carry over into basically a whole new game. Kind of took my momentum there, Alexander. Alright, so this episode kind of amounted to a whole bunch of nothing, but at least we're cleaning up one quest. That's, huzzah! This whole episode could have been avoided if I had paid attention to the quest log. But it's fun, it's one of those adventures not everyone's going to get to go on because they actually read the quest log. Actually, I want to say this exact same thing happened to me last time I played. I'm not going to talk to him. These guys never have anything new to say. I can see where he's at. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to shoot, buddy. Just murder. $36 sweet experience. Now I'm encumbered. Alright, we're almost to Ultra Noye. We can finally wrap up this quest. I'm excited. Then in the next episode, so off camera, what I'll do is I'll handle trading, selling all the stuff we picked up, and healing up and stuff like that. And in the next episode, we'll probably just meet at the junkyard and knock out that quest, which is a doozy. I'm not saying it's necessarily, I'm not saying it's hard, but it is a time-consuming quest. But in the long run, it will save us time. Alright, let's see. We've already read all that. Oh, Alexander. Buddy. Need him to stop walking, because I'm about to be red encumbered. Oh no, it's only yellow. Let's see. I think I already have enough scrap metal. Kovlev's face shines with a wide, happy smile. He waves at the trunk of the car while scratching his chin nervously. Amazing. Simply amazing. We have all the parts now. I bought a bit of fuel from the caravanners. As for starting the car, the muscles will help us with that. Alright, ready to help. What do I do? It's not as hard as it sounds. All you need to do is spin the starter handle to make the engine fire. No other way to do it since car batteries are so rare. Well, I didn't do all this for nothing. Pass me the starter. Here you go. This will be easy as pie. The old man hands you the starter, which looks like a weird misshapen pipe. Then he gets behind the wheel. Spin on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Spin the starter from top to bottom. You spin with all your strength. At first it seems you did it right, but then the handle jumps from your hands, bruising your fingers and wrists. Darn it all. You okay? Don't hurt yourself there. It's my fault for not telling you the correct way to spin it. Do it from bottom to top. Oh great, now you remember. Spin it from bottom to top. Give the starter a sharp jerk, and the car comes to life. The engine starts working, slowly and irregularly at first, but after only a moment it is running smoothly. Kovalev jumps out of the driver's seat and hugs you. Hooray, it actually works. I didn't believe it, but there it is. I'll get a battery later in Krasno, but we need more fuel before that. Oh my goodness, I just gave all my gasoline away! Or not gave it away, I dropped it off. I didn't know I need gasoline for this. I need you to do this final thing for me and get us some gasoline. It's quite a rare commodity nowadays. We can always ask some caravanners. Where would you be without me, comrade? Alright, I'll get you the fuel. Forgot about that part. Alright. I'm going to call the episode here, and the next one we will meet at Junkyard. Pretty sure there's fuel there anyway, but if I can find some on the way from a caravanner, we'll pick that up. How much do I need? 1 bottle. 1 bottle of gasoline. I am pretty sure I picked up 1 bottle of gasoline, did I not? I have diesel. Son of a gun, man. Let's see if he'll take it. Alright, shoot. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here. Off camera, I'm going to deal with some trading, try and clear out my inventory, and then we'll head to the junkyard and deal with that in the next episode. So again, I'm pretty sure gasoline is there, so if I don't find it on the way to the junkyard, we'll have it going forward. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.